Serving questions up on a silver platter where the points are made up and the rules don't matter. Time for Stump Daniel. Well, since we are getting ready for the opening of baseball season, I decided to go back to a segment that's been one of my favorites in Stump Daniel. We're going to do Name That Mariner.
Okay.
All right? I have 7 different hints here. We're going to start by me giving you 3.
Matthew getting in on this?
You want in?
Probably not.
Okay.
Nah,
How about this? If you feel like you know,
Yeah.
you jump in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll think hard.
Okay. I'm going to say I'll give you 3 hints, then you get a guess, and then I'll give you 1 guess in between all the other 4 hints. And if you don't get it by the end, then you just suck.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
First hint. This player was acquired by the Mariners in 2008 in a 3-team trade with the Mets and Indians.
Okay.
The next hint. While playing for the Mets in 2019, this former Mariner once had to be restrained by Carlos Gomez and Noah Syndergaard in the clubhouse when he charged at a beat reporter and shouted, "I'll knock you the F out, bro."
I love your Name That Mariners because you always find just ones who have ridiculous stories.
So apparently it was like a overflow of an argument because the beat reporter said something that the team's manager didn't like, and then the manager kind of got into it with him, and then I don't know even really understand or know how this particular player got involved in it, but he was the one who had to be physically restrained by teammates.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have a legal situation and need someone on your side? Let the law office of Jeffrey A. Damasiewicz be your advocate. If you've been the victim of medical malpractice, suffered a personal injury, or need representation with real estate law, small business law, or estate planning, let Jeff Damasiewicz put his 29 years of experience to work for you. Call Jeff Damasiewicz today at 360-612-3991 or visit damasiewiczlaw.com. That's DAMASIEWICZLAW.com. Next hint, and then you get a guess after this. This player did not play in the majors in 2020 and currently is a free agent.
Oh, man.
So I haven't given you any hints about what position he plays right
No.
Yeah.
But you said they acquired him in 2008?
Yes. In a trade.
In a trade involving
I want to say there was like
Mets and the Indians?
It was 3 teams and like 9 players or something. It was a massive trade with the Mets and the Indians.
Let's see. I don't have a guess.
Okay.
I can't think of anybody.
Well, that's a terrible guess.
Yeah.
All right, here's your next hint. He has a record of 99 and 99
Okay, so it is a pitcher.
in his 14-year Major League pitching career.
Okay, 99 and 99. Played for the Mets.
He's played for a bunch of teams. I don't know if that helps or not. That's an extra hint. Bonus hint I just threw in there. He's a baseball player who's played for a bunch of teams. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
shocker. And a pitcher who's pitched for a bunch of teams. I'm just trying to think of pitchers from 2008, but they were probably all garbage besides Felix. Chris Young.
Terrible guess. No, sorry, that is not correct. Here's your next hint. Oh, you got to give an extra wah-wah because he declined to answer last time.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Okay, next hint is he led the Mariners in 2012 with 14 wins. 2012, 14 wins. This is not a great moment in Mariners history that we're talking about.
No. Dude, I've got nothing on this, man. Maybe I just erased 2012 from my memory. It was a rough time to be a Mariners fan.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Matthew, do you got anything to help him out?
No, but it was a good time to be a Bulldog fan.
Yeah, during the 2012 baseball season, Matthew was still celebrating a state title. So.
That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. You got to want him again. 'Cause
Hey,
he's just
you know what?
declining to answer. All right. You got 2 more hints. Hopefully one of these will help you. I thought you would be getting closer at this point. In that 2012 season, he recorded 1 more win than Felix Hernandez does, despite posting an ERA .79 higher than Felix. He had a 3.85 ERA as opposed to a 3.06 for Felix Hernandez.
Joel Pinheiro.
Terrible guess. No,
Yeah.
that is not correct.
I have no idea.
All right, here's your final hint. After this 14-win season where he led the team, he was traded in December of 2012 to the Angels for Kendrys Morales. That was a big trade. It was a big deal. It was like he had one more year left on his Mariners deal, and it was like, hey, we can get something out of him if we trade him right now, and they did it. For Kendrys Morales. I thought this would be the thing that really got it for you, Daniel. How lost are you in this one? For those of you who are just listening to the podcast and not watching the video, Daniel has his head in his hands. He looks embarrassed. And I don't know if he's going to bounce back from this. Are we going to have to do the rest of the show without him?
He shows signs of life.
Can you picture his face?
Well, if it... Is it Weaver?
No, I'm sorry. That's a terrible guess. You've gone through all the hints and you could not remember Jason Vargas.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you'd hit me with like a Doug Fister or something at some point too. Like,
Dude, okay, that would have been another good one. My brain went completely blank for that whole time frame. I guess Joel Pinheiro, who was like 10 years prior to that.
yeah, that was real bad.
I could not think of a single pitcher. I totally forgot about Vargas and Fister.
Well, Mariners fans, Daniel has helped you get ready for baseball season by forgetting Jason Vargas.
yeah,
Massive failure.
that was really
Give
bad.
me 3 want-was.
Hey, you know what?
Yep, that's 1.
No.
There's 2. I need 1 more. Okay. All right, now we can move on.